Welcome to the Tea House, everyone. This is your girl, SASSYTEA-V from the 803. Remember, all things on this channel is alleged, in my opinion, and we are covered by the Copyright Act of 1976. What I give may be subjective, it may be objective, but baby, it is in my opinion. So sit back, relax, enjoy the ride. Come on in and get classified with SASSYTEA-V. Hey y'all.
Yo, it's SASSYTEA-V from the 803. Beauty, brains, and heart, she's the one to see. A nurse on the grind, health tips on lock. She'll keep you laughing while she heals your block. She's got the love, the wisdom, the fun. Wife, mom, grandma, all rolled into one. Selling alive, a product that's lit. Stay healthy, stay fly, yeah, she's making it fit. Hit subscribe, y'all, join the Tea House crew. SASSYTEA-V's got it all for you. Impressions last in TVT. Come vibe with the queen of the 803. Hit subscribe, y'all, join the Tea House crew. SASSYTEA-V's got it all for you. Impressions last in TVT. Come vibe with the queen of the 803. Reality shows, she's breaking it down. Commentary so real, she's the talk of the town. Nurse by day, but all time fly. You'll be rolling on the floor when she's cracking that smile. Hit subscribe, y'all, join the Tea House crew. SASSYTEA-V's got it all for you. Impressions laughs in TVT. Come vibe with the queen of the 803. Yeah, SASSYTEA-V's got the tips, got the laughs, got the vibe. Join the fam and come feel alive. Yo, it's SASSYTEA-V from the 803. Beauty, brains, and heart, she's the one to see. A nurse on the grind, health tips on lock. She'll keep you laughing while she heals your block. She's got the love, the wisdom, the fun. Wife, mom, grandma, all rolled into one. Selling alive, a product that's lit. Stay healthy, stay fly, yeah, she's making it fit. Hit subscribe, y'all, join the Tea House crew. SASSYTEA-V's got it all for you. Impressions laughs in TVT. Come vibe with the queen of the 803. Hit subscribe, y'all, join the Tea House crew. SASSYTEA-V's got it all for you. Impressions laughs in TVT. Come vibe with the queen of the 803. Reality shows, she's breaking it down. Commentary so real, she's the talk of the town. Nurse by day, but all time fly. You'll be rolling on the floor when she's cracking that smile. Hit subscribe, y'all, join the Tea House crew. SASSYTEA-V's got it all for you. Impressions laughs in TVT. Come vibe with the queen of the 803. Yeah, SASSYTEA-V's got the tips, got the laughs, got the vibe. Join the fam and come feel alive.
What's up, everybody? What's up? How y'all doing? Hope y'all doing good. Cover my bra strap. How y'all doing in YouTube land? Okay. I just wanted to come on for a little bit because we're going to be having some storms and they're passing through. I just wanted to come on and talk a little bit with you guys about, the final chapters for Britt Eady and Ralph Pittam in desperation to embarrass his wife, who we know he don't care about. And plus just some fun on a Friday night because we ain't got nothing else to do. Okay, so we might as well just chill together, right? Right. So hey guys, welcome to the Tea House. It's your girl SASSYTEA from 803. And I welcome you to the Tea House with the Tea crew and the Sass Squad and the Snoop crew, okay? If you are new here, hit the like button, subscribe to the channel, and we welcome you with open arms and virtual hugs, okay? Also, if you would like to join the channel, you can join for $4.99 a month. You can also subscribe through, just subscribe, it's free. You can also give. You can promote the channel. You can be a donor to the channel by doing super chat, super stickers, super emojis anytime during this live. You may also do Cash App, $ Teresa Lindsay 12. And as y'all hear, the rain has started, okay? And but that's okay. It's not lightning or anything. It is thundering, but the rain has started, and I am here. So you guys, hey bush camper, how you doing? How you doing, bush campers? Hey hater, hater, hater. Yes, keep in my elevators, okay? How y'all doing today? Ooh, it's been hot today. Y'all, when I tell you it's been a hot one, it's been a hot one. I've been in the house all day, okay? Just chilling. Sometimes your body needs a break. And so I took a break today. I didn't do no ripping and running around, none of that. Actually, we didn't know we were getting storms. This is new. So as y'all hear, that lovely rain. Y'all hear that lovely rain? Yeah, I love it. Mm, I can sleep in it. Okay. So welcome, Daphne Thomas, my member. Marissa Jenkins, please keep me in your prayers. And buried my husband on June the 6th. Take it one day at a time. Oh my Lord, Marissa, I am so sorry to hear that. We're gonna keep you in our prayers. I did not know that. So sorry. There's no words. All I can do. No, sense. You don't hear the background. Oh, okay. Well, it just sounds loud to me. Um, I'm sorry, Marissa, for your loss. If you need anything, we're definitely going to keep you guys in prayer. Um, I know there's no words right now. No words, okay? Hey, Bertie Tulu Taylor from Dallas, Texas. What's up? Dot Willie, what's up? Hey, BG, what's up, friend? Hey, Lionel Filer, I am not bothered. Veronica Monroe, okay? My members, I am not bothered is a member. And, yeah, sorry, I got an itch. Is a member. Veronica is a member. Daphne is a member. Hey, TNPG Moms. Oh, thank you, Chab. Thank you. And praise, yes. Hey, Darcel Ayers. How y'all doing? Y'all hit that like button as you come in, okay? Hit that like button. Y'all know we started around 10 minutes more. I'm gonna eat some watermelon. Mm. My husband picked out a good one this time. The last one, that was not good. But this one is good. I've been trying to eat right, guys. Sorry, y'all. I pushed that over. Hey, Truth. 2684. Good afternoon to you. Sexy Diva, my member. Hi. Welcome. Come on into the tea house. Y'all, I don't know if you guys watch Country Wayne, but I do the skit reviews on my backup channels, Back to Reality with SASSYTEA. Will you guys please go subscribe to that channel? I'm like, little less than 350 from 1,000. And I just need my watch times up. I started this channel about a year and a half ago when all that mess was going on. People channels were getting struck, and we didn't know we were gonna have a channel, so I started the backup channel. And now I'm using it for the Country Wayne skit. I'm also going to be using it. Okay. Let me see. Can I drop this? Let me see if I got it. Hold on. Hold on, y'all. Hold on. Let me see if I got it. Uh, Y'all, I don't have it on here, but I will put it in the chat, okay? It's hold on, y'all. Okay, there it is. Okay, I put it in the chat, okay? Oh, I got a gifted membership from Sexy Diva. Who got the membership? Who got the membership? Who got that membership? Whoever got the membership, thank Sexy Diva for it, okay? I buried my see. Oh, I buried my husband after 42 years of marriage on 9th of June 2014, and I understand it's a process. It is a process. So y'all, I got the comments starred and everything. So let's see, I'm gonna put it on stage. Okay, there it is up there. Back to reality with Sassy T. That is my backup page. Okay. So you guys please go over and share the video. DG got the membership. DG got the membership. Congratulations, DG. Alicia Murray. Hey, TNPG Ma. Hey, baby girl. Sexy Diva. Alicia Murray. Kim Jones, welcome. All right, you guys, come on in, hit that like button. We're just going to talk a little bit, as you can hear. Well, I don't know if y'all can hear, but I can. It is like storming and raining. So I want to come on just for a little while. I'm not going to keep you guys long, I promise. But for the ones that's been watching Country Wayne, who is into Country Wayne like I am, hey, Carla, Atiado, my member. Hey, boo. Please, it's fun, okay? And if once I get 1,000 over there, I can start doing my lives over there about Country Wayne because it's a big sector, okay? And it's so much fun, y'all. We have so much, and it's not no fighting, no beefing, none of that. It is so much fun, okay? And everybody give their opinion, and it's just fun, okay? So if y'all like Country Wayne skits with the Amber skits and, you know, Anthony Dalton, Shayla, all them, J Diva and Ralphie, which I love me some Ralphie and J Diva. Thank you, Dot Willie. Thank you. Yay. Hey, sweet tea. Hey, boo. You know, we have a good time. Okay. I do my videos. I'm doing like video after video over there so I can get my watch times up and I can get my viewership up. Okay. So thank y'all for subscribing. Okay. I'm getting close to it. So it's so much going on in the streets. Yeah, we talked about Ralph Pittman earlier today. Little, you know, tambourine fingers around, spirit hands. The high be sure hands, okay? You know, Aunt Don Self about to find out that baby isn't his. I'm so tired of Aunt and Anthony. Oh, true, girl. But listen, I know it's Skitland, and this is how I think Skitland. So when Skitland happens, we want everything perfect, right? But y'all got to admit, there is nobody else that's fit for it but Amber. I mean, nobody. And when they met today, his spirit, his spirit was touched, not his flesh, because he connects with his wife on a different level. All Shayla do is feed his flesh. That's it. There's nothing spiritual about Shayla. There's nothing that she does that, other than tell him what he wants to hear. He definitely don't tell her what she wants to hear. Ant's too slow and goofy. He's slow, but I enjoyed him and Amber today. I did. I got a kiki out of it. I got a kiki out of it. When Erica found out that DC got Sarah pregnant, I was pregnant. I felt sorry for. I did too. I love Erica. I like Erica. I do. I hate that crazy girl is doing that to Lawrence. She rugged that man and then tried to fake a pregnancy. Oh, Erica been on got rid of that girl. Uh-oh. Yeah, hold on. Hold on a minute, y'all. Hold on. Uh, Sorry, y'all. Give me 1 minute. One minute, okay? Okay. I am so sorry, y'all. So sorry. I had a phone call and I need to call back. Hey, Miss Cheryl H. Tubb. Oh, thank you. Lawrence is a fool. You right about that, Doc Willie. Lawrence is a fool. Okay. Tell me he going back to the streets. Fool, all you had to do was tell your fiance what happened. Okay, she tried to tell you about that girl, but now your friends tried to tell you about that girl, but now you want to go out here and try to handle her. Child, uh, and self. But I did enjoy Ant and Amber today. It's just something about them two together. It's just their energy. They are really good together. He's salty with Shayla. When he's with Amber, he has to be a man. Okay, he has to be on his point because Amber going to keep him on this point. Okay, And I know a lot of people don't want them together, but I do. I want that baby not to be Anthony's, and I want them back together. Period. Ooh. Make it happen, Captain. Make it happen, my Wayne, my country Wayne. But anyway, you guys, we're talking about Ralph Pittman, okay? Trying to expose Drew. For the ones that was not here today, you know, he tried to expose Drew about Ty. And like I told you guys, Ty is more man than Ralph is, okay? So I see why Drew kind of drew to her, okay? Was drawn to Ty because Ty, he had that game. And Drew was like, I need somebody that's going to feed my ego right now because I'm living with a narcissist who tears down my ego. Okay. So that's why she was drawn to Ty. I don't care about the pictures. He posted some text messages between them. The text messages was innocent. Okay. Hey, Valerie Jones. The text messages didn't reveal anything. It just revealed how desperate Ralph Pittman is. You know, it's more clear to me now that Ralph cannot. Oh, that's my ring light cord, y'all. I'm sorry. Ralph can't live on his own without Drew. Ralph really bought that house off of Drew's money. So Drew, if it wasn't for Drew's money, Ralph would be able to afford that house. And if Drew was to leave that house, Ralph can't pay them bills without her money. That's why he's fighting so hard to get that 40%. You ain't gonna get it. Because you're gonna pay 40% in child support. You ain't gonna get it. Mm-mm. You cheated first. And I sure hope Drew have evidence of that joker cheating. I hope she does. But anyway, Ralph, he's a clown for that. Okay, he's being dragged all over the internet booth. They dragging him like from mud pile to sand pile, back to the mud piles, from Mississippi to Alabama to Atlanta, South Carolina, North Carolina, back to Atlanta. They dragging him. Oh, chuck. They calling him Clown Boy 65, sweet. Oh, allegedly, child, it's all in the comments, okay? You got to be a special kind of stupid to go out here and put that mess on social media in the middle of a divorce. A real special kind of stupid. And I hope Drew sees the action of this dude, okay? Hey, Teresa Ryan. Hey, Melba, how you been? Welcome back. How you? So I hope Drew sees the action of her, soft husband. Because he's soft. No real man ain't going to do no mess like that. Him and Martell are freak and frat. Okay, both of them are freak and fresh. Okay. Hey, Stacey Bell, freak and fresh. That's who Martell Hope is. His bestie is whatever it is they got going on. He tries to be like Ralph. Baby, you're not smart enough to be like Ralph. Ralph ain't even smart either because it shows desperation to put stuff on the internet about your children's mother that they might see it. But that's the narcissist in them. Okay, they're narcissists. Big time. They're going to try to, manipulate the situation. They're going to try to gaslight us. Like we ain't never seen gaslight before. Gaslight. Yes, we seen gaslit men. Okay. Your tail was all up in Tampa. Not once, not twice. And baby, you got a reputation in Atlanta. So I don't know why you sitting up here trying to gaslight us. Ralph, you might want to sit this one out, okay? Because you're gonna get drugged up and down these streets, okay? I'm sorry, but both of those guys come off as really soft, because only a soft man to do something like that. Even Simon Gabati is soft, okay? And he's old and soft, okay? He's old salty. Mm. Hotel tried it, but Mel isn't an airhead like Drew. Nah, Drew, no, Mel wasn't having it. Okay, Drew and Mel are two different people. Drew is dingy when it comes to rap. Okay, girl, that man don't like you. He don't like you, and I'm not saying that to be mean. He don't like you. He gassed. He love bombed you. He impregnated you, and he used your dad's birthday because he knew. See, that's what them devils do. They know that's a significant thing for them. Girl, let that go. Your dad is telling you to let him go. He ain't no good. Okay? Let him go. He ain't no good. Your daddy birthday was all about your dad. That man ain't no good. That man is soft. He is a weakling. He doesn't have anything to offer. All he want to do is sit in the basement with his shirt off. That's it. And steal your money, allegedly. Ralph never loved Drew. No, in my opinion, he never loved Drew. Never. And she tried to be the submissive wife. No, ma'am. Let me tell you something, women. If that man ain't submissive to God, how you gonna be submissive to him? You can't be a submissive wife to a man that's submissive to the world. People get that so messed up and it kills me, especially us Southern women. It's God, man, woman, children, family. God is the head of man. If he is not submissive to God, why are you submitting to a man that don't even worship? It's up to you to live your life so your brightness shine. Okay? It's up to you. So don't be submitting. Oh, the Bible said, child, please. The Bible says, oh, well, if a man submits to God, the wife submits and everything else follows. But submission don't mean being drugged up and down these streets, because there is a such thing as a virtuous woman. She carries her own. She works. She's blessed in the field. She's blessed out the field. She come and she go. Okay. So these women kill me. Marriage is this. God didn't put everybody together to be married. You put yourself with Ralph. Ralph might have not supposed to be your husband. Your husband's still out there, but because you put yourself with him, now you got to wait, go through this mess, and then God bless you with your husband. Because Ralph, a lot of times we get married and the signs are there. I know, I'm one. Back in that, yes. The signs are there, but we want to get married because we're women. We want to be married, but that's not the right one. God say, whoever I put in your life to marry you, the man that finds you finds a good thing. And when I put two people together, no man can tear them apart. Okay? Sometimes God don't put us together. We put ourselves together. I wish I could be that fly on the wall to see what's really going on behind closed doors. I don't believe any of it. I think she's really trying to keep her peace. That's a good storyline. True, but it's not good enough for me, not when it comes to rap. You know what I'm saying? Portia trying to keep her peach and she using Drew to keep it. And Dennis. I mean, let it go. I mean, this is my opinion on that. Dennis is filming. Dennis is working with Drew. Did you not know that they were going to film together? I find that hard to believe. I'm sorry. A lot of people don't think so. But when it comes to Portia, I find that hard to believe. And I say that because Dennis has said on multitude, Portia knew. Portia knew that they were going to film together because they are working together. They didn't sit around and talk about Portia. But Portia went to Ralph and talked about Drew to get her lick back, because guess who told it? Shamia said it. So to me, personally, I feel like what they showed of them filming together, it wasn't really nothing. Now the hair thing, I get that. Yeah, she can get mad. But did it really happen? Because it seemed to me the ambassadorship to me would be more pressing than filming with Dennis. And especially when they didn't talk about you, they were all about business. Especially when Dennis found and showed all the text messages, but yet you couldn't show them because you put them out there and took them back real quick. Okay. Um, I don't think Drew is as dumb as everyone thinks. Look at Portia, Drew ain't dumb by no means, but I think Drew lives a double life. I think she lives one for to please her mom and to let her children think that she's this perfect mom, right? And then there's the side of Drew that she's free and she wants to explore. There ain't nothing wrong with that. You going through a divorce. You was with a narcissist. He tried to tear you down to build him up. And now you just looking for somebody to build you up. That's it. I am not bothered, right? And if it's okay for me to say this, I don't care for the way she was around Mel. She's a weirdo, and it felt like she didn't realize who she had in her corner. She just seemed her and Mel are friends, so I don't know, Stacy. Sorry. Since it's a hot topic in social media, yeah, a little off-putting around Mel to me. Well, I can't say that because I saw them together at the mimosas in Atlanta, and I can't say that because they were friends. They were talking, laughing, cutting up. I can't say that. No, I can't say that because yeah, she didn't act off-putting. Even Drew in person didn't act the way she acts on TV. I can say that. But I do believe her and Mel are truly friends. Okay. Yeah, they are. Just like Claudia. Claudia Jordan, y'all know I'm not a Claudia fan. I don't think too many Black women are Claudia fans. But Claudia and Mel are good friends. Okay. I don't like Claudia. I think Claudia's mouth is a little slick and she says things that offend people a lot. Okay. She's very intelligent, but sometimes she is very dumb in saying things. Hey, Erica, my mod. Hey, coming in late, still at work. Love your hair so much. Says, thank you. Thank you. True says, it isn't always God. Nope. The nerve. She ain't know who she had in her corner. Huh? Who? As they always say, we really don't know the people personally. So for me, it's all for the show. Yeah. Yeah. And a lot of stuff like this, Drew. I am not bothered. This Drew and Portia beef, that's not real. I can tell y'all that. That's not real. That is for the show. Portia didn't like that. Portia don't like it when people say that, but it's not real. That was after Portia could not come up with a storyline for Simon and film in their house. Somebody had to have a storyline, and that's what it is. Y'all, if y'all run the streets in Atlanta, y'all would know that's not real. Okay, that's not real. Why y'all think Mama D was like, well, ain't nobody messing with Dennis, ain't nobody messing with, because it's not real. That's why. And Portia went in on Mama D because she didn't want people to know it wasn't real. We know it's not real. In my opinion, allegedly. Okay, we know that's not real. Portia and Drew can't even fight together. They can't even fuss. Okay, they can't. Drew is Melody's cousin, isn't she? Yes, baby girl. She is her cousin. I don't trust Claudia at all. Nah, I don't like. I ain't a Claudia fan. Now, I never hung around. I mean, I took in pictures with her, but she was kind of standoffish. She took pictures, but she wasn't as nice as Drew and the rest of the people. Mm-mm. And I think it, and I can't say that. I can't say, let me say this. I think it's because she was the host and she was trying to get things done and she was in a rush. So maybe that was it. They are trying to keep their jobs, right, baby girl 1981. They're trying to keep their jobs, especially Portia. But now that she's got that 40K a month, but I think she still can't film in that house per the prenup. Okay. Um, she can't film in that house. And then Simon has to pay that house for another year and a half. If she wanted, she's going to have to get it in her name. I think Drew's first child father is Mel's cousin. I don't. I forgot how Mel said it at the thing, but anyway, it's her son. They are some kin. So yeah, they're cousins through her son, her oldest son. Claudia is very guarded, especially after Fox Soul. That really crushed her. Well, she was on Fox Soul when I met Claudia. Okay, so that ain't had nothing to do with this. She was on Fox Soul. That happened after. Sassy, have you heard that Kenya is returning to Rhoa? I have not heard. I've heard speculation that she will return. Then I also heard that there was supposed to be a sit down with her and Andy and Bravo. They canceled it. So I don't know what that's about. I don't know. I don't know if she's coming back or not. If she comes back, I guess it'll be good. I mean, she good TV, but Kenya go too far. She does too much. You know what I'm saying? Like, you too old to be going too far. I love the way Cynthia is navigating the friend of the show. I do. Cynthia is doing her thing. You know, she's at a point now where, you know what, y'all too old for this bull crap. Okay. Y'all should be getting along, fuss, get over it, do another fight, get over it, and move on. This is what we do, you know. Sassy Mice and hey, rabbits running. Hello. In the bushes. I don't care. Portia gives me life on her YouTube. Yeah, she crazy though. Portia's a fun girl. On her YouTube, she's funnier than she is on the show. But Portia be saying some crazy stuff. Okay. Y'all know I love Portia, but I call Portia out now. Okay. I will call her out in a hot minute. And some of the stuff she's doing, getting up running, not answering questions, that's just her. They need to bring Nene for the ratings. They do. I'm not a Kenya fan. Me either, sweet tea. I'm not a big Kenya fan. I mean, mm, she's good for the show. I'm just not a big Kenya fan. I'm not a big Candy fan on the show. I don't think Candy bring anything to that show. She used that show for her stepping for her businesses, and she as you should. Okay. As you should. That's what you go on reality TV for. You get your fan base up, you get your notoriety up, you get your business up, you make your money because you're not going to be on TV forever. Okay. That's just the way it is. So yeah. And yeah, you know, rap is another Martell. I just see that. I do. I see Ralph, another Martell, another con artist, another manipulator, another gaslighter, another narcissist. And this backfired big time on Ralph. Okay, Ralph, you should have set this one out, son. You should have sat down and just stayed in a man's place in the basement where you belong, like a good rat. Okay? Just say. Hey, Brittany Janae. You guys hit the like button. Thank you. Hey D Brown, welcome. You like Kenya? I thought Kenya was gonna be different after the baby was born. Kenya goes too far for me. She be okay, but then she goes too far, and then I'm like, I can't get with that. I can't get with that. You know, she just goes too far in everything she does. You know, Ralph posted negative info about Drew is low down. Yes, Dot, very low down. And know they got kids. But like I said, this is who Ralph is. He's another Martell. He thinks it makes him look good, but it don't. It makes you look weak and soft. Because real men don't do no mess like this. Them soft men do that. You know, them overcompensating men. Them men that go to the gym and work out 24/7 so they can look big, but they really ittle bittle. I'm just saying. Hey, Brittany. Hey, Sassy, did you get the new pineapple body scrub and butter? No, not yet. I am going to get it, though. I'm going to get it. Have you gotten it? I'm going to order it tomorrow. I've been saving my funds, y'all, trying to get my she shed together. But I'm going to get the pineapple. I'm definitely going to get the pineapple and butter. Hey, Linda Gamble. Hey. Hey, Mod. But yeah, so guys, it's, it's all TV. And that's what I talk about from the show perspective. I do think you personally, I had to. Oh, Brittany. Mel was in the chat yesterday, y'all. She was throwing sales left and right. Everybody was going, okay, I'm back. Oh, no, she threw another sale. I'll be back. Bye. So yeah, 79 likes, 95 in the chat. Y'all, thank y'all. Hit those like buttons to get the likes up for me. But yeah, I do agree that, I feel like if Drew was just open and stop trying to please everybody and just live her life, I think people would connect with her on a different level. Because to be honest, Drew got more acting history in anything than any of them ladies on that show. I'm just here to tell you, okay, she's been around a long time. Drew Sidora is just not black movies, Phaedra. Drew Sidora has played in a lot of movies, okay? And it's just not black movies. I mean, that was so racist. Phaedra say some dumb stuff sometimes, but it is what it is. She's been around and she needs to act, she needs to walk in her truth. Walk in it, girl. You've been around longer than them heifers on that show. Okay, you've been around a long time. You've been in this game a long time. Act like it. All right. So yeah, y'all. How y'all doing? What y'all doing tonight? Y'all out and about? Or y'all dealing with storms like we're dealing with storms? The storms coming in and out all day long. So I would never like Drew like I never liked Kenya. Yeah. I like Drew. But I do wish you would open up more. Yeah. Y'all go to my backup channel if you have not. Back to Reality is on the screen right here, right there. And subscribe to my backup channel. That's where I do my Country Rain skit reviews. I will be doing 7th Avenue reviews over there. I will be doing perfume reviews. I will be doing different cold cases over there because I love stuff like that. And just, that's a reality channel, and I'll be doing my vlogging over there. Oh, thank you. I am not bothered. I appreciate you so much. Thank you. So yeah, that's it. That's pretty much all I have today. I'm gonna get out of here because it's finally stopped raining a little bit. And I'm gonna get out of here and before the next storm comes flying through because it's pretty dark. Yeah. It looks like because I have great lighting so far. But I like Drew. She's a lost little girl. She's shook by narcissistic games and cruelty, in my opinion. I like Drew. Yeah, I like Drew. Kenya likes Drew. Okay. I like Drew. I like Angela. It's raining here too. Oh, it's raining. Oh, yeah. It was pouring down earlier, Teresa, but now it's done slowed down a little bit. So while I can get to the house, I'm gonna run in that house, honey, and eat me some supper, watch me a good movie, and maybe I'll come back live night. It's Friday night, honey. I ain't got to go to bed early. I don't work tomorrow, okay? So I might come and do late night, a late night chat, okay? Who knows? Who'll be up after 12 o'clock, okay? All right. All right, you guys. Thank y'all for joining. Thank you. I am not bothered for gifting DG. No, not I am not bothered. I am sorry. Sexy Diva for gifting DG a membership. Thank you. Thank you so much. Oh, I'm not rushing out. Y'all want to talk some more? We can talk, baby. What y'all want to talk about? What y'all want to talk about? I'm not rushing. I just, it's stormy. Dot Willie. That's one reason why I'm trying to get off. Did you watch Straw yet? Teresa, right? I did watch Straw. And like I said, there's so many emotions in that movie. I can't watch it again. Okay? I just can't watch it again. That was a great movie. My voice is good. Oh, thank you. Oh, so yeah, I watched Straw. I can't watch it again. It brings so many emotions up. Tiana Taylor did a great job. Don't get trapped out in the so I'm not that really. Tiana played a great part. All the actors was good. Actresses and actors were good. I thoroughly thought that Tyler Perry, this is one of his best movies. One of his best movies. A lot of people is laughing because they say, dang, everything happened in one day. But you know what? So much can happen to you in a blink of an eye that you can literally lose your mind. If you ain't never been through nothing like that, let me tell you, I have. Okay, you didn't know where your next meal was gonna come from. You didn't know where the money was gonna come from. All you had was your car. All you had was trust, and then it seemed like God turned his back on you. The worst feeling in the world. When you feel like God is not hearing you and you don't know what else to do, and you have prayed and you have and it's like nothing is working, no prayer. You looking around to see God. Okay. And it's a lot of women and men that's been like this to the point where you give up hope and to the point where some unalive themselves. You can lose your mind. Okay. And unfortunately, she did lose her mind. Okay. She was still in postpartum. She's still, and a lot of Black women have babies and don't realize that they're in postpartum. It's okay to get help. Okay. I didn't know on my first one. All I wanted to do was sleep. I felt like I didn't get enough rest. I felt like nobody was helping me. And then the people around me, like my mom was telling me I was being lazy and I just didn't have the strength. You don't understand Lightstraw? They said that it's typical Tyler Perry. They also don't like Lee Daniels' movie either. This movie was different from me. I am not bothered just because this happens every day with Black women and women in general that's trying their best to make things happen. But unfortunately, Straw was different because it showed the mental of what really happened. She lost her child, okay, and she was in a alternate reality, and people around her saw this. And she would take the child to school, drop them off, and the kid and the teacher was looking at her like, what is she doing? She do this every day. Then she'll get a bill and she thinks it's the school. She goes to the school to pay for her kid lunch. I mean, yeah. I found it amazing because there are people literally like that. There are women who have lost children and they buy the baby dolls, the realistic baby dolls, where they can put the heartbeat in it. They can make the baby cry. They carry the baby around in a stroller. They feed the baby. They change the baby. They talk to the baby. I don't know if that's helping or harming. What do y'all think? What do you guys think? Um, I was really getting triggered watching things hit her back to back. I had to remind myself that God brought me through those times. Very relatable movie, even if it was exaggerated. Worst case. Exactly. Exactly. Hey, Shaquanda, my member. D Brown, people criticize Tyler Perry for his content, but appreciate his movies for what they are. Maybe he would get other writers to contribute to his company. I think he did pretty good on this, and it's relatable to me because I've been there. I've been there. I've been to the point where I don't know. Maybe I have to sleep in my car. I didn't have. I felt like I had nobody. Nobody. Okay, I felt like I couldn't go to my mom. Nobody. I really felt like I had no friends. I felt by myself, and I felt like God had abandoned me. And I felt that way. And that was true. That was real to me because I felt like I was in this world by myself, trying my best, doing my best, do for others, and nobody does for me. That's how I felt. And I feel like that sometimes to the day. I felt stuck. I felt no matter how much I was pulling through that mud, the mud was winning. Let's see. Hey, T Tom, hey, sis. How you doing, my love? Hey. Some of us complain about everything. Yeah. We're the reason the original Color Purple didn't win any awards. True. My mama can't, she did not like Color Purple, but I loved it. Yes, a lot of women been there. I've been there. I mean, I'm to the point where I just felt like I screamed one day in my car and I felt this electric shock and something said stop because I feel like I was going to lose my mind. I've been through that. That was the worst period of my life. Oh, hey, boo. You okay? Are you okay? Um, so yeah, I've been there. I understand. You have everything. You find out your spouse, now you're going back to be a single parent. You don't have the money. He takes everything, sells everything, and you starting from scratch. He ruins your credit. You don't know where the meal gonna come from. Yes, I had a nursing degree. Every penny I got seemed like it was going straight into the bill so I can get caught up. I was drowning. So I understand the movie. I understand the desperation because all you want is for your kids to be okay. But God brought me through. And then sometimes today I still feel that way. You know, I just want to move forward. I want to step out in faith. I want to do things right, but I want to move forward. And sometimes it feels like there's a hand on you holding you back. And all you want to do is to let it go. Whatever's holding you back, let me go. It's real life for some. Yes, God. Yes. Won't help anything because they don't want to make it easier for you, but God. Amen, Erica. I was one of them smilers. I smiled, but screamed and cried at night. I heard at night, my heart broke. That's I've been there also, but God's grace, prayer, and faith brought me through it. Yes. So I mean, some people don't know. They never been there, so they can't relate. But I can. Say, did you hear Moses is home? Yes, Sandra Jones. We talked about Moses the other day. I'm glad that Moses is home. As an administrator, I can't count times I loan parents money um, for gas trips, washing powder, not to mention the women I hid in my back room office from their abusers. Girl, mm, we go through a lot as women. We go through a lot. We love, we take, we keep taking until we can't take no more. I saw the story of the woman who unalived her husband because she was tired. She said, I was tired. She unalived that man. She said that's the only way she was going to get away from him. And she was tired. And even in jail, she'll have more peace. Now, I'm telling you right now, yeah, leave. But some men ain't going to let you go like that. Yes, the movie was relatable to me through a couple emotions, but I learned to trust God and push through. Yeah, yeah, I learned, and trust is the one thing that I have issue with. I don't, and I feel like that's my issue. And I have to trust God more. And as I get older, I am trusting. I just don't move unless He allows me to move. I'm getting there. It's just like I want to trust wholeheartedly. Um, I relate. Some people don't relate. I relate. Friend, same sassy. They strong on the surface. Friends would ask how I do it. Told them I had my moments, but had to push forward for my boys so they don't miss a beat. And they didn't. True. I saw that too. Says, woo, she probably couldn't leave. Yeah, you saw that too, Doc Willie. Ooh, she took him out. She said she was tired. She said that he 20 years and it never ended. It was over. And when she left, he come and she lost our hope, our faith. No, I don't believe you should be that tired where you would unalive your spouse. But there should have been somebody to help. And maybe she broke. Mentally, she broke. And she felt like that's the only way, but that's not the only way. I thought it was so sad. Yeah, I did. I thought it was so sad. Um, See, I'm not the only traumatic thing that I've been through from my ex-husband, my son's father, is when I got deployed to the Gulf War. He tried to take my son. My kids were with my mom. I couldn't leave the war. Ooh, now that's traumatic. I am not bothered. That is traumatic. And you over there fighting for his tail, and he trying to take your children. That's why I tell you, some of these men slow down, dirty and scandalous, belong in a doggone hole somewhere. Just dirty, low down for no reason. That really we have to provide state harbor for each other. That's why I have problems with women that defend men. Martell, Ralph, and Offset. Yes, yes. Stop, Sassy. Was she the caregiver for her spouse? No, they were just married. He was just out cheating and spending money and um cheating, woman after woman, babies fighting her, and she was tired. Sometimes you get beat down so bad you can't get back up. I don't want to ever get like that. She was mentally drained, yes, to the point where she snapped. And she just took him out. And on her arrest, you can look at her and tell she tired. She was tired. Oh my God. Women go through so much. I saw an article today where a 17-year-old girl had a baby boy was boy. He was two. The father threw the boy over the Hudson River. I saw that. The father was 20. I saw, and they just found the baby's body. Y'all, I saw that. Mm-mm-mm. Lord have mercy. Thankfully, the judge postponed the case until I came home. Ooh, that's good. That was good. That woman was emotionally drained, sick and tired of being sick and tired. Yes. My ex-husband sis the same did the same to me when I was in Desert Storm. I worked for the general who allowed me to go home. Ooh. Hey, Judy Brown, child, I'm telling, we got stories after story that those three little girls who dad unalive now so sad. Yeah. What is wrong with it? I tell y'all, the devil is he out here and he alive and he out here. And people don't believe it. I'm telling you. It's a shame when going to prison is seen as a place of peace. It is. She said going to prison and be better than this hellhole. And I feel like she might go to a mental institution because she broke. You can look at her and tell she was broke. Like she was like, she wasn't there. She was you could tell she wasn't there. Yes, me too. I'm happy everything worked out for I am not bothered. Yes. So y'all hit that like button, okay? Don't forget you guys can give to the channel. You can do super chat, super stickers, super emojis. You can also gift memberships. Sexy Diva gifted DG a membership today. So thank you. Yes, she was a walking zombie, Teresa Wright, my member. Yes. She was not there. If you go and type it in, it's just woman says it's woman underline husband because she was tired. If you go look at her picture, you can look at her and tell she's not there. It's like she just was catatonic. I have my mom's baby sister has really bad depression, and when she's went through some horrific things, some of them I was privy to see. Um, Probably it's childhood trauma. That's why I don't trust too much. But anyway, when her husband left, she went into a catatonic state. She did. Um, she broke. She was never like that before, ever. Never, ever, ever like that. But when he left, and it was so much on her, she broke. She stayed in that state for a couple of months. Yeah, she was in a mental hospital and she was just staying there and she was gone. She wouldn't move. They would have to lay her down, clean her. And then finally she came back, start taking her medicine. She was doing good. Now she's back doing again. She don't stop taking her medicine. She's hallucinating. She won't cook on the stove. She's saying something's going to happen to her. And it's a concern of mine. But, what can you do? What can you do? So, yeah, I mean, life can break you. That Willie said, I am not bothered. Did it work in your fate? Your son's best interest in the end? Of course, I believe it. Yeah, they work stay with their mama. They with their mama. But yeah, you know, everything's work out in the end. What was for your bad, came against you for your bad. God to change that thing around for your good. My ex-husband lost visitation rights for trying to pull that stunt. Mm. So yeah. So I feel like the movie, it was well done and it touched a lot of women that we have been through. But then when you so down and out, you don't see God, but God showed up in people. He showed up in Sherry Shepherd. He showed up in Tiana Taylor. He showed up in the police chief. He showed up in the people who cheered her on and heard her story. There were people that came and God touched their heart and they were there cheering for her, praying for her. So when you can't see God working, He is working in people that help you. Yes, the protesters. Teresa, right? That's the one thing that I wish would have happened for me. So yes, you guys. Whew, this came off. How did that happen? But yeah, it was wonderful. Even in my time of despair, I don't know. I don't know. My emotions during that movie took me out. Committed to the journey to me was all over the place. Me too. That thing touched me. I mean, it was just, oh my God. And I was getting my hair braided, y'all. And them tears were like, I was like, oh my God. Hey, Cheryl Spears. I was crying like a baby. Me too. Rab knows that Drew and Melody are cousins. That's why he's friends with Martell. Yeah, trying to find out stuff about him. I was the same way, Teresa. I was like, I'm over here getting my hair braided. And I got these tears rolling down my face, my heartbeat. It was, it was good, y'all. It was good. I do. I thoroughly enjoyed it. I did. hmm I did. So we all, we've all been through some things, and we are still going through some things. Sometimes we want to see some goodness happen. We want financial blessings. Sometimes we want a break from all the negativity. So it is what it is. Okay. Um, but we'll get there, and when we are ready, God will move us to that next level. Uh, oh yes, it did eventually. He's 35 now and talks about it. Sometimes he really doesn't get along with his dad now. Oh, okay. That's like my kids. Especially with this thing now that he's dating, my supposedly best friend. Oh my God. They not no more, but they don't like it. And today he posted something and here they come talk. I say, I wish I would let that go, let that man go, move on. He said, but that's so wrong in so many words and so many ways. And how can somebody do that? And I said, well, they do it all the time. I don't care what he do. That's her problem, them, not mine. Okay. It ain't been my problem in years. I can care less. That's why women should under each other and look out for each other because we understand. True, but some women don't. It's all about them, you know. Oops, understand each other. Oh, I got it, Teresa, right. I understand what you're saying. So it is what it is. Um, so it's not so much as him, it was her. And yeah, I feel like the friendship is fractured. But what else can I do? I just pray about it and let it go. It's not stopping my life. I'm married. I am happily married. I have my life. Okay. Bruce, I agree. Very few get close to me. They have to be of like mind. Oh yeah. I watch actions. I watch a lot of actions. I watch a lot. A tree is known by the fruits it bears. Okay. Let's see. We have had to be the backbone of our people, even when we were in the motherland. It seems God had made us first. He knew what we would be able to endure. Yeah, that is true. Honey, the women have been strong. They had to breastfeed the men. They eat, so they can breastfeed the kids and the husband, so they can have enough strength to go out there and not get beat by the master. I'm telling you, we some strong women, okay? We some strong women. We just got to understand our strength. You know, some women don't care. They just gonna be who they are. And our expectations on people, we should never put our expectations on people. Just because I wouldn't do something, don't mean nobody else would. I am about my daughters 37 and 30 have never been through anything like that. And I pray they never do. One is married with my two babies, and the older one never been married and don't have kids. Oh, okay. Yeah, I don't want my girls going through that. But unfortunately, she ain't been through that. But she had a bad relationship, but she has not been through that. Okay. I make sure of that. Um, you know, sometimes you feel like you put yourself aside so many times for people, but people won't show up for you. And sometimes you get bitter and not better. Okay. Yeah, I've been that way. I've put myself out there for people. I feel like I was there, and there it is. I mean, it is what it is. So, but anyway, you guys, we've been on an hour. I will hope I might come back tonight. I'm gonna go out here, and it's getting kind of dark again. I'm gonna go in here, eat my supper. If I feel like coming back, I might, because I'm up late tonight, and it is what it is. Okay. So you guys, y'all have a great night. I will be back tomorrow. Hope you guys would join me if God's will. And I will talk to you guys later. Y'all, I never had my banner up. Look at it. I never had my banner up. Oh my goodness. But thank God for allegedly. Okay. Thank you. Okay. Thank you, Dot Willie. Yes, it was a great conversation. Great chat. All right, you guys. Talk to you later. Bye. Night, night.